So I'm just heading out today to see family, and I've been keeping my eye on this old abandoned farm. Today I've got the time to stop off and look at it. Now some of it is open and we can get inside, and it's absolutely, some of the architecture on it, the old ways they used to do stuff is just beautiful. One thing I do hope is that it's saved. Some of these buildings are incredible. I hope it doesn't get knocked down for a more modern housing estate, because that would be such a shame. It consists of 2 houses, lots of outbuildings, and I'm going to go around and I'll show you what these are. It looks like we can get in one of the houses and this property behind me, which looks like workshops. So stay tuned and I'll show you this old farm. That's our main road there, and this white building here is one of our houses. Here's some outbuildings. We will have a quick deek inside these places, and some outbuildings across there, and we've got more outbuildings here which we'll look at as well. And this is another one of the properties which I don't know if we can get access to, but we will have a look. We'll just start by going down here. I mean, this farm estate is huge. Look at that shed. I'm going to put loads of old photographs up. I mean, loads of photographs of this old place up. It looks like it was potentially cattle and things like wheat. Now, sadly, a lot of farms are going this way. They can't compete with the factory farms that are operating. Oh, look at this one. This one's got machinery in it. These look like dryers. There's lots of pigeons around. They keep startling me. Yeah, this will be some sort of machine for drying, ventilation, and these silos here are probably for drying corn heads, wheat, barley, that kind of thing. I will try and film everything, but I want to try and get it in an order. So what behind me is what you've just seen there, the drying sheds. Turn camera round. This looks like potentially a hayloft, something like that. So that was our drying shed, and here, this is what I think was potentially a hayloft up there. I mean, just look at it, it's beautiful. We can't get into this one, it's padlocked, but I can at least do that. Not a lot in there to see. And here, this is what's below that potential hayloft. Looks like they had chickens, stuff stored in here. Piece of original water trough. And then if we look at this side, we've got a hay rack. So potentially horses. That looks like that could have been the door from upstairs. And then again, we've got another water trough down there. I think those are more stables over here. So we will have a quick look across there. Yeah, not a lot in there to see. And that stuff there, I'll come back, I'll be taking some photographs of things to show you. I don't know who's vandalised that. There, look, we've got another feeding type trough here, and one on the outside there. I've seen that before on one of my videos to do with Sunderland Wick Farm, where they were finding secret bellows because the blacksmith's still there. I can see it up in the roof, and a water trough there as well. Self-fill, or self-fill as it says. We'll move a bit further round. Oh, this one's interesting. Look at this. If anybody knows what that there's for, is this, we've got that to tie a horse up, but why is that archway there? And then we've got the old trough here, concrete, wooden dividers, much older glazed trough. Again, that's got another archway in. They've all got archways. This was obviously for horses with the hay racks up there, quite big horses. So what were they for? And look at these beautiful old gates. Incredible. There's nothing through that side. That goes through back onto farmland. I'll come back for some photographs of that. Then moving on into the next doorway. Looks like they've got a lean-to against this side now. So we'll have a quick look in there. Look at that. How amazing. I'll see if I can get anywhere near that. And come back through here. Remember that, I'm going to try and get to that because it looks pretty incredible, old piece of machinery. Again, just another shed. This one's got a sort of ceiling up on it. Brick storage, nothing built with those. And then we've got this one here which has been kicked in. Pigeon poop all over the floor. This looks like it was definitely a workshop. Now that looks like the way into that machinery, so I'll try and get in. Tight squeeze, but I did it. The back of the doors, just check out the hinges. They do have makers' names on there, look. And sizes. We've got the ceiling up there. Now this is exciting to me. The floor has been burrowed like mad. Now I'm hoping that's not badgers. But look at this. This is one heck of a piece of old machinery. Look at the wheels. Now there is a farming museum not far away from here. I don't very much then. I don't know. Look at that. Looks like some sort of cutter. We've got the blades down here. Perhaps it was an old way of cutting corn down before the combine harvesters. MH. I don't know what it is. I am familiar with farms. So, but there. What we've got here, we've got another piece to attach onto the back of a tractor. I don't know what. Oh, that's a cutter, look like a hedge cutter or something. But that is very interesting. We'll get back out there. So we've just been in here. That's what I think was a row originally for horses. There's our dryer. And again, this contained potential horse things. And here we've got a big, huge storage area. You know, looking at that debris down there, I'm probably keeping hay in here. It is huge, this farm. This is going to end up in quite a long video. Just troughs everywhere. And we've got the old braces there, look. Potentially supporting the wall. Oh, wow. Oh, this is up into the hayloft. So we'll come at this from the other side. That's the back entrance. Wheelie bin. I've got a little hatch there. There is a house there, which we will be going into, because I can see from here it's open. There's a little walkway around across the top there. This is the building with the hayloft, and the horses underneath. There's our bearings. So it's not got hayloft anymore, but it is definitely tall enough to have had one. And there's another doorway up there, look, and there's the hatch. But if there was any wooden beams in there, they've long gone, and potentially even been filled in, so we can't see those. Let's head out here, because there's another door here. think we're going to have to access these ones round by the house. But we'll just have a quick look inside. Yeah, more livestock rooms, which we will come back to. Now, if you remember, there was that piece of machinery in there. We're going to go around the other side and we'll go and have a look. So bearings again, there's our dryer. That's our hayloft type thing there. And we've got another hayloft here on this one. This is the one we saw from the back with the machinery in it. So let's go in and let's have a quick look. Now, I might not know what this stuff is, but if you do, please drop it in the comments and let me know. We've got another feeding trough down there. And we've got this huge controls box there for power. This one has got a big old flywheel on it. And a belt. Chicken wired off, typical farmer style for safety. And then we've got this huge thing here. There's a newspaper rack in there and a brolly, but that has got parts in there that would spin. And then we've got a big flywheel here. Now a belt went across from there to there, which drove this. So what's on the other side of there? Nothing. But then we've got this big hatch here. We can lift that up and see what's potentially in there. No, that's fast shut. But it doesn't seem to go into this machine. But that's definitely a loft where they'd be winching stuff up. Possibly making flour, I don't know. But we've got some steps here so we can go up and have a quick gander. Don't really want to be walking around up. We've got a big tank up there. Holes in the floor there above the machinery. So there's probably bits of stuff missing. Right, we'll head back outside. Coming back outside, we're going to leave that building behind us. We've still got all this to explore. And this behind me, what I'm stood in. Another loft. That one there is a house. I don't know if that's open, but we will have a look. But we've got some stairs up there. We've got an office here. I mean, look at the ironwork on these pillars alone. Holding up that. And we've got those tethers there. Did you work at this farm? This is more modern machinery, brick floor, and a hopper of some kind. And then in here, this is probably what was an office area, I would have thought. We've got the fridge and freezer in here still. And that one there, pressed cold. They're industrial things, aren't they? I wonder if it was a dairy farm, but I haven't seen much milking stuff. Yeah. Fuel tank. Let's see what's in here. Concrete floors to stand on. We will go up there and have a look, but there's been a purpose cut hole for some machinery, probably mostly gone for scrap. I suspect that's a bathroom. Yeah, you learn this stuff in urbex, what's coming up. The floor, check that out, brick flooring. And again, we've got, these are more more modern supports than an RSJ up there. An old hatchway blocked up. Couple of old doors. Nice old doors. We'll see if we can get up there and see what's up there. Here we are, there's the stairs up. Old bell there, look. Maybe a telephone bell. Now the stairs do look okay so far. Don't get me wrong, it is nervous doing this stuff, but I can see that they've got iron supports underneath them. Lots of pigeon poop, so luckily I've got some hand wipes. The floor looks okay. And there we go, we're up. Put a chicken wire up to stop pigeons, but there is a dead one down there. These places don't last long once they start becoming uncared for. Look at that fireplace there. Why? What are these things? They put a chute through the wall there, look, to get stuff into here. Don't forget, this was a working farm. Looks like some bracing gear. It's not horse bridle. We've got the fairly modern electrics up there, look. We'll go in here. There's our hall that I just pointed up at. Don't really want to walk on this floor while I'm filming. But as you can see, it's just a big old empty room. And we'll head back outside. Would be an absolute shame to lose these places. I hope they're more converted than getting demolished. Down there, fair enough, but these ones here, conversion, not for demolishment. Let's see if we can get in this house. The door is open, let's get in. For an urbex or in a random find, this is quite a treat because there's 2 houses to access. With this one being open, we'll go inside, we'll have a look. There's some quite old stuff what I can see in the kitchen behind me. We've still got a little bit of the farm to explore and the final house. Now the door is open, so we'll head in. Straight into a kitchen. Looks like very 90s type kitchen stuff. Look at that there. Incredible. Yeah, so that means that we'd have a vent up there as well. There's a letter here dated 2022. I'm not certain when this place got sealed up, but we're through our door into the kitchen, and to our right we've got here, look at the tiles. Are they tiles? Wallpaper. Pantry shelf up there. This potentially could be a dining room or a living space. We've got the carpet down, curtains up. Still really fireplace and telephone there as well. I must get pictures of the wallpaper because my friend Jane, she seems to like to see what it is. That's like flock. It's got kind of a sparkle to it when I look at that with my torch. And then we've got Chinese restaurant wallpaper. Front door, main door to the property. We came in the back door, so that means that would be potentially a receiving area, parlour. That door in front of us, I'm not certain. We'll come back and look at this. Just want to show you that that's the kitchen. So this could be a toilet or a pantry. Toilet, probably originally a pantry. But here we go, here's the pantry. And it was alarmed, look. And then down there we've got alarm mesh. It's being cleared out properly, there's really not a lot here. It doesn't look like the copper robbers have been in yet. But they will be. Having said that, there's a radiator missing. And if we look on the skirting board, you can see that's where the copper pipes have been. Maybe they have. There's the stairs, which we'll go up shortly. There's a back room. Whoa, this is huge. This is bigger than the footprint of my house. Look at the floor. Damp coming up through it. And yeah, it's soggy to walk on. Look at that fireplace. We've got these arches at the side there. What a lovely looking. I bet this was a beautiful home. Wallpaper's just painted white paper. Oh, I didn't like walking on that. That is just sodden. So it's got damp coming up through the floor. Understairs cupboard. Horseshoe. There's like a filing cabinet for the farm and a bit of space down there. Now what have we got? We're still on the ground floor. There's our kitchen. That was our toilet. That's our pantry. Let's get upstairs and let's have a look. Still got a huge amount of this wallpaper, and then we've got the gold curtains with the pelmet. They've actually put bars up at this window lock. I wonder why. Carpet's been taken up there, so it looks like maybe the copper robbers have been in. But this golden flock wallpaper is not cheap. Ah, look, part of a potential, thought what was have been a chandelier through there. Yeah, copper robbers have been in. There you go. Bedroom corridors perhaps. Bathroom there to our left. Another one around there. We'll go in and look at them all in turn, starting with this one. So I'm standing at the door, checking the floor. They haven't taken that radiator look. And there we go, I've got more wallpaper and carpet. Very gaudy, isn't it? Very overwhelming. But it's still pretty. Got the doors there. Let's have a look at the lock on the back. You can see they're clearly very old doors with them type of locks on them. Don't do that anymore. I've done that for decades. Now the camera might go a bit wobbly because my priority is not stepping in stuff like that. Especially when we go over there, look, to the bathroom. So it looks like this bedroom here had an entranceway where they could have potentially put a wardrobe. Looks like there was fitted units there. Loft hatch up there. That's massive. I don't think there's any steps to go and have a look. And then we're coming into another bedroom. Again, this floor's intact, so we're okay. Taking all pipe lugging away, water. Behind a cupboard. I don't know what those things are, those type of clothes hangers that are hanging off the pegs. But yeah, an interesting choice of wallpaper in here. This is just crazy how properties like this just get left, probably moved out by the landowners. Because why would they rent this out when they can potentially sell it and build a new housing estate? Sell the land and get a percentage of each property sold as well. Again, we'll check the floor out as we enter. Oh, look at this on the wall here. This old lamp, gas lamp. How incredible is that? That'll be on the photographs at the end. And then we've got this fireplace. Very nice. I mean, it's a fairly standard sort of fireplace, but it's still very nice. The wallpaper's just like the anaglypta lumps. Again, paying attention to our floor. Right, I'm going to show you this. So here we are in the bathroom. Not going to go any further. Gaudy green tiles, shower unit. Look at the shower unit there, look. Green toilet, medicine cabinet, usual bathroom stuff, nothing special. And again, I'm just watching the floor now. We can see here where the copper's been cut off, where they couldn't be bothered to get any more, or they got rumbled. So I think it's about 1970s, isn't it, that? And then checking out curtain poles, the velour, and then more wallpaper with a bit of a sparkle on it. Fireplace, same as the one next door. And then that's this house pretty much cleared. So we'll just get our bearings. That's the house that we were just in. This is the big farm shed. We're at the back of it now. And there's another house there which we've got access to, which we'll go into shortly. So if we come in here, nothing in particular, just a shed, probably just used as a shed for the house, but got the floor, got a brick. It doesn't look like there's any, yes there is a maker's name in there. Looks like it says Port Pearson. Any clues, anybody? And then we can go through into here. Yeah, nature's taking over in this shed. But if we look at that, you can see some arches. And I wonder if this was once the blacksmith's shed for the farm. Because this is the biggest farm in the area. and it certainly was at the time of construction. Again, there's our house. We'll just have a quick walk round here. There's our big shed. These look like probably just where they've had pigs, actually. Can't really smell, but this may have been emptied quite a long time now. And that goes through to the house that we've just been in. So what we can do now is follow this footpath. You can see how overgrown that is. It's been a while since this has been in regular use. I must remember to show little corners like that. I mean, it looks like it's fairly modern brick, but in reality, nobody builds like that anymore. You know, you look at the old houses, they all have actual corner bricks that are rounded off, rather than just square bricks. Getting our bearing. That's our drying shed. That's where the machinery was with the flywheels. We've just been in there. We're going to be heading into that house shortly. And this is where cows were kept. Of that I have no doubt. Was that an old milking stall? It is a fairly more modern build, this. We've got concrete lintels. Probably reutilised gate doors. Concrete bricks. Back of our shed. So it looks like those industrial fridges could have been for storing milk to take measurements, send off to labs. We've got a big petrol lawnmower. And again, more and more cattle sheds. I don't need to go down there and show you that because they're all like this, fairly modern, mundane, nothing exciting. We've got the troughs down at this end so they can be fed. Whereas if we look at older troughs, they tend to be down the side, so the farmer actually had to go in to feed them. It's quite dangerous considering in the modern times 79 people are killed every year by cows. So far so good. I'm really enjoying looking around this. It's so interesting. It's all going to be gone and lost. These ways of small holdings are starting to disappear more and more, just on my channel alone. And I don't specialise in this, I find them when I come across them. There's at least 3 farms. I've seen at least 4 or 5 others that are not on the YouTube channel, that are on my Facebook, which is what remains, because I do post extra pictures on there. So we've got to document them, we've got to go around and show what there is and how things were. So there is a way into this property, so we'll head in, we'll have a look. It looks really old inside. The old staircase there is quite spectacular, what I can see. So I hope you enjoy having a look around this property with me. One of the old abandoned farms. So there we go, there's our way in. Immediately on the ground floor, what looks to be what was a kitchen area. I suspect these buildings could potentially be knocked down. This looks like what would have been a pantry, storeroom. Bits of old glass down there. And then, as we go through to what was the lounge, we can see the beams up there. There's a bit of detailing on those. And we've got the old cupboards there at the side of the fireplace. Look at this wallpaper. Coaches on it. And the fireplace. I wouldn't like to date that fireplace. It's tile, it's not marble. Curtains closed. Looks like it's been empty a while. This looks like the understairs cupboard, or... Yeah, it's got 2 flights of stairs, this property. Because we've got this one here, which will go up shortly. And then that's the actual front door. Flight of stairs there, and we've got potentially, this will be the parlour. Tongue and groove ceiling there, nothing particularly original on that. But look at the fireplace, check that out. I guess you would have to like that style of fireplace to really appreciate this one. But I like it. And the floor, we've got parquet flooring all down around the edges. And a big rug down there. Front door. Let's get upstairs. You can see we've got the carpet grippers down the side there still. They're not the original type, though, I should imagine. These banisters from the 70s. See if there's anybody in. Yeah, fireplace there, modernised. Floor looks in good condition, but I'm not going to walk in it. I don't need to go in this bedroom. There might be homeless people in here, so... The ceiling's coming down there, look. Oh, we've got daylight coming through there. And the floor's in pretty good condition here. That looks like some sort of water storage here. And look at the old heater there. Window. Look at this door, little heart carved into it. This is a cupboard. I thought that might have gone up to another loft. So what's in here could be to the other staircase. Yep. Bathroom. Oh, the floor is so spongy there. I'm not walking on that. I want to have a look at the sink. The old taps down there. I will be putting some photographs up at the end. So this is the staircase at the back door. And we have another door here. Oh, that startled me, that. And then this looks like another bedroom. Done out in pink. Oh, floor's good, but there's another door here. And that goes back into the bedroom that we came through at the top of the stairs. If you remember, it's gone like a loop round. But I will take you down these stairs. Wow, those things are proper steep. So I hope you've enjoyed a look around this old farm. A quick chance discovery. I've had my eye on them for a while. I just thought I'd stop and see if they were open. Luckily they were. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next one.